It is about 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. It is about 90 degrees outside. Today was a little bit more humid than normal, and so it was just hot. Even though it was only 95, it was hot. Anyway, so we are in, let's see, we started Friday morning, Friday evening, Saturday morning, Saturday evening. So we're in the fourth section, fourth cell of this third section. And so I think that's day 10 of this 21-day rotation. We're almost halfway there. The grass here is in many places taller than the goatweed. Oh, by the way, the sun is set probably 20 minutes ago. It's going to start getting dark here pretty soon. I'm going to try to make this video short. I met a feller who was selling pork, pasture pork, where he does rotations, kind of like I do. I was excited. He does a type of pork that doesn't have as much fat as the type that you're used to. What is that? Huh. I saw the bird fly over. I thought maybe we were near a nest. So the bird's trying to attract attention away from his nest. The way they do. They'll like pretend to be injured. But that bird's really close to me. You know. So anyway, yeah, he does pastured pork. And I told him I do twice daily rotations of cattle. And we actually have grass right now. He was pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed too. You know. So how you doing, 24? Did you lose your tag? That's number 24 for you. Anyway, let's go look at what's going on. Look at these big tufts of grass here. They're up almost to my knee, some of them. This one is almost up to my knee. The seed heads are definitely above my knee. We're talking the end of summer here. We probably have another 2 or 3 weeks of hot, and stuff is growing like mad still. It hasn't rained for a month and a half. Probably hasn't had a really good rain for 3 months. I can't remember the last time it really rained well. Oh, look at that. The ram has taken an interest in breeding. I think that's a ewe lamb. Yeah, that's the ewe lamb. I probably should keep the rams off them, but I want to get my lambs as quickly as possible. So, yeah, the window to breed with the ewes is pretty short. I'm told it's like a couple hours. The ram has to do his business, otherwise it doesn't get done. So, yeah, he's taking an interest in that ewe lamb. The field's a little drier here than other parts of my field, but there's still a lot of green, so I'm not too concerned about it. And the cows barely touch the last section as well, so they're just looking for the stuff they like. Righty? Right, number 11? Here. What? You upset? She doesn't like me. Even though I come here every day. Tag. I got you. I'm watching her out of the corner of my eye. Yeah. This one's a full-grown cow, number 12. It has a brand when I bought it. So yep, it's starting to get really dark. The camera makes it look like there's more light than there really is. You're number 12, right? 19, not 12. Yeah. 19 has short legs and a big body, the way I like it. hopefully she's 6 months away from giving me a calf. So, yeah. '19 has given me good calves. This is 20, right? I believe it is. All of her tags got knocked out of her ear. Yeah, this is 20. 20 doesn't mind if I touch her. '20's in great condition. Look at that fat cow. The hip bone is barely visible. You can't even see the ridge on her back. It's just all flat on the top here. Let's see what else we can look at. Hardly any ribs or signs of ribs. In between the front legs there, the brisket seems to be filled up. Let's take a look at the tail. You can see there's quite a few flies there, but the folds of fat on the tail, that's a good sign. So yeah, she's in good condition. This is what cows should look like. At least coming out of spring and heading into winter. The summer's rough, summer's hot. So if they lose a little weight on summer, I can't blame them too much for it. Hey, number 10, you're gonna back into that wire. It's amazing how fast these Charolais grow, how big they get. Is this the bull? Let me check. This is one of the heifers. Yeah, the Charolais get big too. Anyway, yeah, that was encouraging to see someone selling their products from their farm at the farmer's market. I think they were the only one. So, gave me a little courage to start thinking about making some farm products. You know. Ooh, this grass is super thick here. Look at that. Look at how thick that grass is. Let me put my boot in there so you can see. Oh my goodness. It's greener over here, way greener. It's interesting because we get like equal rainfall all across the field. And it's mostly flat. This isn't like a low spot or anything. Why is one spot green and the other spot brown? Oh, something else, I don't think you can see it right now, but when I was making that video for Other, who had questions of why my grass is still there and why it's still green, if you notice that when I pulled back the grass and went all the way to the soil, the dirt was still damp. So even though all this heat, the soil is still damp where it's covered with grass, where it's matted over and formed like a layer. So it just keeps the moisture down there. So let's just let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. There's a good view of, I think, all the cows. Yeah, that's all of them. All right, you guys have a great night, or a great day, or whatever it is for you. Take care and bye-bye.